Welcome back. So if you go to text to video, there is a new feature called director. If you select this, as you can see guys right here, as you can see, we can insert different camera movements. So now from now on, you don't have to type any camera movement. You can select your camera movement from these camera movements. So we have pre-selection, and right here we have cinematic shots, which is the combination of these examples. So these are some preset and these are some free selection that you can select. You can create your own preset basically. Now if we click here, as you can see guys right here, we have several cinematic shots. So first let's type a simple prompt. So I have typed this simple prompt, car in nowhere. Now we can select the camera moment from here, click onto this camera icon, and now I'm going to select scenic shot. So now I'm going to select this shot. Now we can click to create this video. Now the video is generated. As you can see guys, this is the prompt that we used and this is the camera moment. Now let's see some other examples of director mode camera moments. So in this example, if you select in free selection, tilt down, tracking shot, zoom in, you will get this camera moment. So if I have to recreate this video to show you, let's go to the recreate. And as you can see guys, this is the prompt that we got. And as you can see, this is the director mode. You have to select the director mode and you have to go to the camera moments. So in the free selection, what I did, I select tilt down. So this is tilt down. You can hold your mouse to know your shot, what you are adding. So as you can see, I add this tilt down, then I add tracking shot. So this is the tracking shot. It will track your subject. Now I have zoom in. So now we have this zoom in. And if we combine these three together, this is what we got. We have tilt down, zoom in, and we have a tracking shot. The camera is tracking my subject or this object. Now in this example, if we close this, I use shake shot, and the shake shot is currently unable to use because in most of the cases it failed to add a shake in my video. If we go to the recreate section, if I select my camera, as you can see guys, this is what it look like, but if you add shake in your video, it won't work for right now. Now in this example, I selected these two shots. I combine them together and this is what we got. Now let's go to the recreate section. Now in the free selection, as you can see guys, I have pastel up. This is pastel up and this is truck left. So this is truck left. Now let's look at some other example as well. Now with this prompt, with this shot, this is what we got. Now with the same prompt and with this shot, this is what we got. And again with that same prompt, with this shot, I combine these three together and this is what we got. Now if we go to the text to video director mode, if we go to the director mode, as you can see guys, all of these shots are the combination of the free selection shot. So let's suppose I'm going to select this left circling, and as you can see guys, in the bracket we have three shots combined together. We have truck left, pan right, tracking shot. Now if we go to the free selection, first we have truck left, this is truck left. We have pan right, we have pan right. And we have tracking shot. And as you can see guys, right here we have the tracking shot. So all of these cinematic shots are a preset that combined these shots together in different ways. So now let's look at some other example as well. Now with this prompt, with this camera shot, this is what we got. Now I use this prompt and I use these shots, and as you can see we got this fascinating result. Now in my next example, I created this anime style video. I use this prompt and I just use these two shots. Push in pastel up. And as you can see guys, we got this result. We have this example. These are the shots that I used in this video. Now we have this example. We have pan right and we have zoom in. If you have to add a tracking shot, it would be better. Now in this example, I just use pan left and zoom in. Now in this example, I have truck right tracking shot. So as you can see guys, the tracking shot will track your subject. That is why we are getting this weird result. We got this error because at the same time I'm tracking my subject and I'm also truck the right camera shot. That is why the camera is moving toward the right side and it has to follow my subject as well. So the subject's supposed to move but it just sit here. That is why the camera is moving the subject with him as well. Now as I told you earlier, in this prompt I also use shake shot and the AI failed to add a shake shot. So right now you can't really use the shake shot. So you may be wondering, if you have a explosion video, the shake will work, right? But as you can see guys, we have a big explosion happening in the video and I have added this shake shot, but as you can see guys, the AI is failed to add a shake into my video. Now with this example, with this prompt, we have these three camera shots combined together and this is what it's look like. So these were some examples of the director mode. Now go ahead and create your video with the director mode.